Namaskar. Today we're going to study a political chart, and in this chart we will study about the new elections, and this study will be done through Krishnamurti Paddhati. This is a horary question, and the question is, will BJP form government in Haryana? The elections are due this month. There are many planets for politics, but the most important planets for politics are Sun. Sun represents government, royalty. Sun is not just a planet, it's also a star, and for every living thing on this earth, we bow down to the sun every day. So Sun is a life giver and the most important planet for politics. Second is Mars. Mars is power. We all know that politics is about power. It just goes hand in hand. The third most important planet is Rahu. Rahu is politics. There cannot be any politician in this whole world whose chart does not have a favorable Rahu. Saturn. Saturn, because Saturn is follower, the weaker section, and nobody can become strong without having followers. So these are the main important planets, and we need to look at their placement even in a natal chart or a horoscope or a horary horoscope to see the strength of the chart. For any chart, the ascendant is the most important house, because ascendant is you, ascendant is a querent, ascendant is a question itself. So if the ascendant is strong, you have won half of the battle. In case of politics, the ascendant could be the querent or the party. The 7th house would be the opponent or the opposite party. The 11th house is the house of desire, and the 10th is the power or the karma. And the 10th house will decide whether one will win or lose or have power. These are the chart details. This is the horary chart. In this chart, let's begin with the ascendant sublord. The ascendant sublord is Mercury. Mercury is placed in the 7th house along with Venus. Mercury is in the star of Rahu. So Rahu represents Mercury itself, and Mercury has only the 3rd house. Now the 3rd house is the house of efforts, which means the party will make big efforts. Rahu is a planet which expands. He blows things out of proportion. He is the one who is capable of making a mountain out of a mole, which means the party is going to make huge, tremendous, mountainous efforts. So the 3rd lord is very well placed, and also the 3rd house is a house not only of effort, it's also of the capability of the ascendant, and Rahu is, as it is, is well placed in this. The Mercury's sublord is Venus, and Venus has taken the 2nd house and is placed in the 6th house. The 6th house is also the house of work, which means party will get to work, which means the 10th house has taken the houses of work. The ascendant has taken the houses of work. Let's study through the 10th house now, because the 1st house has found a favorable position, which means the ascendant is strong. We shouldn't jump to the 10th first, but we should start it from the 1st, which we did. Now let's look at the 10th lord. The rest will be verified whether the ascendant is capable or not to bear results, to give us what the Prashna is asking. So the 10th sublord, as you can see, is Ketu. Now Ketu is sitting in 9th house. BJP is known to be a religious party. The 10th sublord is sitting in 9th house. It's a house of religion, it's also a house of luck. For politics, 9th and 10th, both houses are very important. Jupiter, Ketu is in sign of Jupiter, which is in 8th house and owns 10th house. So Ketu also signifies the 10th house, and it is sitting with the Saturn in 9th house. Saturn owns 10th house. So here we see a perfect arc. This is a very important arc in a political chart. Ketu star lord is Venus. Venus has taken 7th house, the house of the opponent, but Venus has gone into the 6th house, which means Venus has denied the 7th house. Venus has going to give result of the 6th house. Now Venus has taken the 7th house, which means the opponent is strong. Let's not deny the opponent is just not going to be wishy-washy. That also means that opponent will give some fight. But Ketu star lord has taken a strong position, and Ketu sublord is again Rahu, which is again aspected by Saturn, who owns the 11th and the 12th house. Now what is important here, that the ascendant has taken strong houses and the 10th lord, sublord, has also taken strong houses. So we can say that the party should be victorious. But let's not just give a final answer here. Let's move down to the 7th house, because it's very important to understand who your opponent is. Without understanding your opponent, you shouldn't make a move. So let's see who the opponent is. To find the opponent, take the 7th house and make it an ascendant, which means you have to rotate the chart to the 7th house to make it an ascendant. So the 7th house is opponent. In war and battle, the 7th house is your enemy. And to understand your opponent, go to the 7th house. Your 7th house will tell how strong your enemy is, how weak your enemy is, what is your opponent capable of. So here I have rotated the chart to the 7th house, and the ascendant is now Libra. The ascendant sublord is Saturn. So here again the Saturn, the ascendant sublord, has gone in the 3rd house, and ascendant has taken the 5th and the 6th. Now since ascendant has taken a 6th house, it means that they will lose some seats. The ascendant sublord is saying that I will get some seat. It means that BJP will not get 100% seat. BJP will definitely lose some seats. Saturn sublord. Let's understand who is Saturn sublord, and he will decide what happens to the ascendant. Saturn is in the star of Venus. Now Venus has taken ascendant and the 8th house and gone in 12th. This is spelling loss for the opponent. The star lord has said, I am sitting in the house of loss. Ascendant is losing, and the 8th house, which is house of difficulties, has also gone in 12th. So this indicates that BJP will be forming the government in the coming elections. So on the basis of Krishnamurti Paddhati, we can see how this chart indicates that BJP will form government in the coming Vidhan Sabha election. Krishnamurti Paddhati is the best method to find out any question. Even if you are not contesting an election, if you are really keen to find out, you can. And this is the only method where one can be very confident in answering the questions. Thank you for watching. If you like, please give a like and subscribe.